All right, so I just disturbed Tom and Scarlet, but look at that. We got 5 eggs, and she is actively sitting on them. I guess I kind of chased her off this time, but the nest is much more, well, this fence gets in the way a little bit, but I don't want to go in there anymore because they've got their little egg thing going on, so only to feed and water them, which one of those two things I can do from this side of the fence. We've got a little bit of water still, so tomorrow we'll fill up their food, which usually lasts them 2 or 3 days, and fill up their water, which lasts 3 or 4 days, as long as I put the top on it. If I don't put the top on it, like you see it right here, they basically make it into a mud puddle. They want to clean their mouths out, which is fine, but they shouldn't be getting their mouths dirty if they're only eating corn, which is what's going on. Normally, Tom is out there trimming my grass with his girlfriend, soon-to-be baby mama. But in order to keep them together and keep the eggs safe, we're keeping them in here. That's a much better view of the nest right there. So her nest has been kind of wide for most of this process, but starting yesterday, she started scooping leaves into a tighter pattern, and today I just came out to check on them, and we have a very tight pattern. No eggs are covered up, and she was sitting on them. So I guess today we can start the clock. Okay, hey. Nobody's coming in there. I'm at the fence, see? So I guess we can start the clock, and incubation started sometime today. So we will see if we have little goslings in about 30 days. That would just be fantastic. I would very much like that to be a truth. I don't think we'll get 5 because the whole process took her quite some time. And we're going to have to back off because I won't be able to talk, because all you'll be able to hear is honk, 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 honk. So even if we got 4, I'd be pretty happy. But usually the chickens are pretty good about getting a very high ratio of hatching. I'm not that good, and the muscovies are absolutely terrible because they never actually sat on their eggs, although we've got maybe 4 or 5 in the house that look promising and are maybe 20 days out. So right around the same time as we have goslings, we might have ducklings. That would be really cool, wouldn't that, Alaric? And so we'll probably keep them in there for a day or 2 after the hatch, just so they're all together and everybody's sure about where they're supposed to be and whatnot. Make sure they're following mom and dad, and they're not vulnerable to, say, dogs and chickens, mostly chickens. The dogs are fairly good about leaving small animals that are feathered alone. However, if you have fur, you're probably in a great deal of danger in here. Huh. Yeah. If you have fur, you better be a puppy. We're not too trustworthy with goats, even. We get nipped, don't we? Yeah. But goslings should be okay. We just have to wait around for them to be good enough to go on their own a little bit. But we've got this thing right here, don't we, Alaric? So let's throw it. Oh, I did not see that fly through the camera at all. All right. Well, Tom, I hope you're ready to be a dad. Yeah, you got a lot of protecting to do. I hope this goes well. We got about a month. Look at that. We got a nice sunset over here. Huh, Bear? And of course, we've got that light that is not quite right. I think the sensor is shot. Well, look at that. We got dead citrus trees and a really pretty sunset. You know, I'd trade one of those for the other. I really like those things. They were really cool. All right, well, we better cut this one off, huh? Yeah, let's cut this one off.